Hey everybody, welcome to another session of Tony Talks right here on YouTube. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I am Tony215. And please do not forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. Sometimes. All at I am Tony215. Today on Tony Talks, we are exploring breakups. Yes, breakups. What causes them, the hurt, and the emotional roller coaster that they can cause. Yes, the emotional roller coaster. An emotional roller coaster. A roller coaster of emotions. At least for me. I'm a water nature, so water nature's it's an emotional roller coaster. Whew. This one's gonna be complicated. Really complicated. We all have had them. We all have gone through at least one or many in our lifetime. The infamous breakup. Yes, it's true. We broke up. Yep. Just last week. Just last month. 6 months ago, hell, 1 year ago, we were in love. You know the process. Oh my God, he is so wonderful. He is so fine. The sex, it's amazing. You can't wait to see him. You talk for hours. Hell, he is the greatest thing that has ever happened to you. Yeah, that was last week. That was last month. That was then, and no, this is now. So I don't know what you were thinking, but things have changed. Things have changed majorly. Well, like, what happened? He got me all fucked up, and let me tell you, he got me all fucked up. No. It is not going down like that. Can you believe it? He cheated on me. The worst. He is still in love with his ex. He wouldn't get a job and he wouldn't help pay with the bills. He had to go. Just plain and simple. He's a liar and he's a cheater. And no, he has to go. Wait. Stop. I want to know, like, is it possible to cheat without lying? I mean, like, can someone actually cheat without lying? Is it possible? I don't know. Who could we ask? You know, maybe we could ask an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. I mean, they should know. Maybe we should ask an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. They might know too. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe not. So now you've broken up. Splitsville. You can't stand each other. In fact, to be honest with you, you hate each other. You cannot stand the ground that this guy walks on. Yeah, I want all my shit back. I want all my shit back. Hell yeah, give me all my shit back. You want all your stuff back. You know, to be honest with you, you really just want to burn everything that he fucking owns. You just want to take everything that he owns and you want to put it on the ground and you just want to set it aflame. These are just the few sentiments that could be displayed after a breakup. In some cases, in rare cases, in very few cases, a breakup can actually be very peaceful. It can actually be very mature. It can actually be without violence. It can actually be without vicious words said to each other. It can actually be a mutual agreement. This just didn't work out. You know, I love you you. I still love you. We still love each other. We'll still support each other. But, just being together, it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So we should go our separate ways. Sometimes, in very few cases, this can happen. I think this should happen in much, much more cases. The fact is, it just didn't work out. My nature didn't coexist with your nature. It doesn't mean that you were a bad person. Doesn't mean that I was a bad person. You know what? Maybe you weren't ready. Sometimes we encounter people and they may even be our perfect match. Sometimes it just doesn't work out because two people are, in different paths of life. People are sometimes in two different spaces and places in life. It doesn't take away from the attraction. It doesn't take away from the love. It just means that, hey, I'm here and you're there. I'm ready. And you know what? You're not. It happens. Breakups can be devastating. They can be obliterating. They can be just plain out just horrible. It definitely can damage your emotions, depending on the circumstances. Breakups are just not easy. They're not easy. For instance, if you have a Virgo man and you have a Virgo woman, it's just inevitable that these two natures try to, intermingle with each other and build a relationship. They're just gonna fight. It's just, it's just written constellations. If you are a Virgo man and you are a Virgo woman and you are trying to date each other, I can assure you, I can promise you, I can almost guarantee you that you're gonna fight. When you have these situations, when you have these cases, is a breakup warranted? Is a breakup needed? Sometimes breakups are just needed. You just don't fucking get along. It is what it is. You're here, I'm here, you're there, I'm there, I'm over here, you're over here. It's not gonna work. Sometimes breakups are they're needed, So why can't, in the gay community, especially in the gay community, I can't speak for the heterosexual community because I'm not a part of it, but I'm quite sure they have a lot of drama too, but why can't people just understand that it just didn't work out? I know breakups hurt. I know they do. I've been through my fair share. It sucks. Sometimes they're needed. Sometimes they're warranted. Sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes you just need to let the person go. But I always wondered, why do breakups have to be so dramatic? I can probably say that in my first relationship, it was probably dramatic. It was my first relationship and I was really, 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 oh my God, I was so in love with this person. And I understand why. I'm a Capricorn, he's a Pisces, so I get it. But I was so in love with him and he cheated on me. He just cheated on me. He cheated on me with 14 different other people. And I guess, what do you define as cheating? If you find that your boyfriend is exchanging pictures with another man, would you consider that cheating? If you find that he's, conversating with another man about intimate details about his feelings other than you, would you consider that cheating? Would you consider it cheating if, he went out to lunch with another man? These are the few things that I found in his phone, And to me, it's cheating. But am I wrong? Am I wrong for thinking that? What do you define as cheating? Of course, we know, if you walk in the room or you walk in the house, let's say, you just walk in the house and you go to his room and the door is locked. And when the door is opened, the lights are out, there's no TV playing, and him and his ex are in the bedroom together in the bed. Would you consider that cheating? Even if they didn't go through the entire act of sexual intercourse, would you consider it cheating even if you found them in the bed together? after all, like, why should he even be in the house? I mean, like, he's seeing you, but like, why is his ex in the house? I mean, yeah, I mean, he's giving you some story about how he wants to help him because he's emotionally unstable, but like, is that, you know, necessary to have him in the house? I mean, like, if you want to help him, couldn't you talk to him on the phone? Just, you know, situations like that, would you consider that cheating? If you came home and you found him in the room, you know, talking to his ex for hours upon hours and upon hours, and yet he can't listen to you for 5 minutes without interrupting you, you know, but he doesn't interrupt his ex, you know, like, would you consider that cheating? Is that cheating? It's cheating. It's cheating. I don't give a damn what you say. It's cheating. I understand, you know, when you're young or you've experienced your first relationship and you're in love, and this person just violated you. Just totally violated you. I get it. You know, maybe you beat his dog while he was gone, you know, off wherever he was going, you know, to make yourself feel better. You know, okay, you know, maybe you put his stuff, you know, on the edge of the road and you changed the locks while he was going to work. You know, maybe you did that. Okay, true, you might have dropped a brick on the front windshield of his car and just shattered the whole entire window. Maybe his PlayStation found its way in the toilet. I don't know how I got there. Well, you know, maybe you might have left, I don't know, the door open, knowing that his cat would wander out the house. You know, his beloved cat, he loves that fucking thing. You know, you hate it, but he loves it. But, you know, when you were in love with him, you loved the cat too, but now you're not in love with him. He pissed you off. Now, he has hurt your feelings. He has hurt you to the core. Now you hate that fucking cat. The cat has to fucking go. So you open the door and the cat wanders out. Maybe you might have done that. You know, now that I think about it, it kind of sounds like a Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. It kind of sounds like something they would do. Okay, it's just a joke. They wouldn't do that. Yeah, right. Unfortunately, all jokes aside, breakups, it can lead to physical violence. They can lead to emotional distress. They can lead to verbal abuse. You know, sometimes breakups, unfortunately, can lead to death. When these two people have broken up, one party is so distraught, so broken, so damaged by the experience that, you know, they just lose it. And they go get a gun and passion of rage, and they kill you. You know, should a breakup go that far? No. The truth is, everyone has the right to be with whomever they choose to be. Everyone has the right to choose a person however they choose a person. You know, everyone has a right to be in a relationship with whomever they feel that they love. You know, there really is no true right or wrong to the game of love. You know, I guess you just go with the flow. You go with what you can deal with. You go with your emotions. Of course, I may look at it in a more structured manner as far as who to choose to be with at the end of the day. It's all about chemistry. It's all about energy. You know, do we get along? Do we agree to disagree? Do we agree more than we disagree? And if we disagree, like, how does that look? You know, is it violent? Is it peaceful? Is it respectful? I respect your opinion, and you respect my opinion. I value what you have to say, and you value what I have to say. And you know, the question is, like, should you even be in a relationship with a person if you don't even value anything that they say? I mean, when you think about a relationship and you think about a union of two people, even though you may not agree on everything, even though your visions of life may not be in unison, how does the resolve, how does the resolution, how does it look? That's the most important thing, I think. But no relationship should result in the destruction of somebody's self-esteem. No relationship should end in violence. No breakup should end in this hatred and malice for each other. I mean, considering, the facts, and I know people do some really, effed up things to each other, and maybe he hurt you. Maybe he hurt you to the core. But just stop and think, maybe he just wasn't for you. Maybe his nature just didn't coexist with your nature. I focus on the nature of a person, not necessarily feelings, because feelings can be misleading. Because feelings, they feel so good, they feel so euphoric, but they can mislead you. What feels good is not always good. What feels good is not always right. So the true question is, what is the solution to breakups? How do we even get to a breakup? Let's go back to the beginning. How did we meet? Where did we meet? And, were we really truly honest with each other as far as where we are? I think that we would have less breakups if more people were just, upfront and honest about where they are in life. And, I understand that society puts a really unnecessary pressure on people to be honest about where they are, because sometimes where people are, society looks down upon, it's like if you're out there and, every once in a while you want company. You want to be with someone. And yeah, you find yourself on social media, and yeah, you find yourself experiencing a lot of different people, but is that wrong? Anybody criticize you for being that way? At the end of the day, we all want to find someone. We all want to be with someone. That's just human nature, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. The question is, were we compatible? Maybe if everyone was just honest and truthful about their true intentions, sometimes, it's hey, I just want to fuck. I just want to fuck. I think you're attractive. I love your personality, but I just want to have sex with you. I'm just sexually attracted to you. That's it. And maybe if you just said that, maybe at least a person knows your intentions. You just want to fuck. Okay. At least I would know how much energy to put into the situation. At least I would know that, well, if I liked you, that it would just be only limited to sex. And if I was in a place where I wanted more, then I would probably digress from your sexual advance and move on. And that's okay. But if people were just more honest about where they are, you know what, Tony? I'm just not there. I'm not there. You don't even have to go into detail. I'm just not there right now. And instead of holding you up, and instead of holding on to you, let me just tell you, hey, I'm not there. And maybe you should, seek your attention elsewhere. And, if you want to, wait around and I guess wait on me to work out my shit, well, you're free to do that too. But in the meantime, I'm just not there. And you know what? There's some guys out there that, hey, I just want to fuck. I just want to fuck you. That's it. That's it. I think you're hot. I want to hit it, and I'm gonna move on. And that's okay. That's okay if that's what you do. But at least if you tell the person that's what you do, well, they do have an option to go with it or not. And I guess the question is, will they go with it? Or will they say, nah, no thank you? I don't know. It depends on how sexy you are. I'm just saying. And the ultimate question of all questions, are you a giver of second chances? Are you the type of guy that forgive and you take them back? Are you the guy that, or are you the woman? Are you the lady that, no matter how fucked up thing that he has done to you, like you find some way, some I don't know, mental like way of forgiving him, and you take him back, like you go back to him. Like, are you a giver of second chances? Do you believe in second chances? Me? No. I don't believe in second chances because, well, to be honest with you, you probably had many chances within the first chance. And, well, a second chance just isn't warranted. I mean, think about it. You have taken me through all this drama. You've cheated on me. You've put me in my feelings. You have totally just violated me as a human being. And yet, I'm gonna give you a second chance? I don't believe in second chances, I'm sorry. When a person is good to you, when a person is right towards you, when a person shows you love, when a person shows you affection, when a person lays out their heart to you, does that mean anything to you? And if this person isn't right for you, and you know how you feel, wouldn't it just be better to just go to the person and say, you know what? I love you. I love you. I do. I love you. I love you. I think you're a great person. I think you're an awesome person. But I don't know. Just I don't know. There's something just not right about this thing, this union. Something just doesn't feel right, and it doesn't take away from who you are. It's just it doesn't feel right for me. And breakups wouldn't be so bad if maybe we just respected each other's feelings. Maybe we respected each other's limits and limitations. Sometimes people just can't take all the drama that you have put them through. If you are a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, you definitely understand what I'm talking about, because when our emotions are pushed here and pushed there and pushed there and pushed here, there really is no guarantee tomorrow that we will feel the same way that we felt that day versus the next day. When you find someone and they have favorable qualities and they're just a good person, maybe that should outweigh all the other things. Black men are beautiful. Yes, they are. I love them all. I love them all. I love you all. God, I love you all. I think black men are beautiful. I think you all are beautiful. And if I had my way, maybe I would experience, the majority of you. But the truth is I can't. The truth is I shouldn't. But the truth is, breakups, they shouldn't end in death. Come on, people. I don't own you. You don't own me. Nobody owns anybody. You have the option. You have the opportunity. You have the right to be with whoever makes you feel whimsical, whoever makes you feel good, whoever does those things that just matters the most to you. Of course, I teach constellation mapping. And of course, a video wouldn't be any video without constellation mapping. So, if you are a Capricorn, you probably will find that your best relationship will be with a Pisces. If you are a Taurus, you will probably find that your best relationship will be with a Cancer. And if you are a Virgo, Virgos, you will find that your best match, and you probably have best friends already. You definitely have a friend or have had a friend that was a Scorpio, of the Scorpio energy. But anyways, that's just constellation mapping. I had to plug that in. If you guys want to know more about constellation mapping, I will be teaching a class on the Zoom network really soon. It just costs $5 to be a part of the class, and you will find out vital information about love and who to look for. Because after all, your method hasn't worked. You're not in a relationship. You're single. Why not just take a chance, take an opportunity to listen to something that could possibly help you? People are probably asking, Tony, why are you still single? I look at it like this. Finding someone that you love, that you would like, that you can find yourself, being with, is like being in a car lot. It's like being in a car lot full of cars, and they're all these different types of makes and models of cars. Which car is right? But wouldn't it be easier if you knew the exact specific make and model of the car that you would ultimately like at the end of the day of all cars? Like this car, you would cherish, you would wash it, you would cover it, you would like, if you moved, like a garage would be a must-have because you got to protect this car. Wouldn't you want to project that on like your relationship? That would be pretty dope. But anyways, if you want to know more, hit me up on a DM. I do private sessions, constellation mapping at IamTony215 on Instagram or Facebook. But are you the giver of second chances? I do not believe in second chances. And the reason why I don't believe in second chances is because of this. I probably will have given you many chances within one chance. The fact that you have violated me 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, and the fact that I'm still here means that, I have given you another chance. But the day that I pack my shit up and I go, well, yeah, that's it. And no, there are no more chances after that. We don't just start over from the beginning, because at the end of the day, I think that's an insult. The fact that you thought that you could take me through all that bullshit just to come around and to give you a second chance to do the first thing that you did the first time. But to be honest with you, if a person cheated on you one time, they're gonna cheat on you again. If a person disregarded you, disrespected you one time, chances are they're probably gonna do it again. Truthful and honest thing about it is, if this person meant anything to you, if you really truly loved them, no matter what I teach, constellation mapping based on the natures, if this person really, truly you loved, well, you would be very, very mindful of the things that you do that could potentially hurt them. And if you don't know what would potentially hurt them, then that's really truly a disservice to the amount of time that you probably have spent with them, because you don't know them. And when a person spends a lot of time with you, shouldn't they know you? Shouldn't they have some type of idea of what works and what doesn't work? If a person doesn't know you after a certain amount of time, doesn't that just speak volumes about their depth of interest in you? I'm just saying. We here on Tony Talks want to know, what is the worst thing that you did or have done during a breakup? Did you keep his shit? Did you throw his shit in the garbage? Or did you change the locks? Did you kick him out of the house? Did you sit all this shit on the side of the road? Did you just did you just stop talking to him? Did you just pretend like he just didn't fucking exist? That's usually what I do. I just pretend like you never were born. And that helps me move on. Everybody has their move on mechanism, their move on method. That's the next question is, what is your move on method? How do you get over a breakup? Like, what is it that you do to get over a breakup? My grandmother used to always say that the best way to get over a breakup is to well, get in the arms of another person. And is that like a rebound? Are you really using a person as a rebound? I don't know, it just depends. Let me know what you guys think. Please leave a comment, and please do not forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Look, if you came this far to watch this video, please just punch the subscribe button. It's really easy, it doesn't cost you anything. And please do not forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Sometimes I post on Tumblr and Twitter, not often. And everything is all at I am 2215. And until then, people, I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you so much for the kind words about the show, and you know how you appreciate the things that I share. It means so much. It really does, from the bottom of my heart. And until then, people, I love you, and peace.